In February 2020, I went on a journey to India and I had a great time. I saw universities that look like temples and temples that don't look like temples. There were cows walking freely on the streets, as well as many stray dogs which sometimes had to fight for their life. I met cute little monkeys jumping and running everywhere just to get some food, and I experienced the gentle Indian medicine. I also tried to release my energies, to finally transform me into Captain America. But above all, I had the chance to learn about a discipline that everybody in Europe seems to know, but not really, the yoga. What we commonly know about yoga is the physical part called asana, where you end up in many weird positions that are supposed to be relaxing.
Oh yeah, I feel so much relaxed now.
Another main part of yoga is pranayama, the control of the breath. There are many different techniques. Some will cool down your body, some will activate it, and some, yeah, we don't really know. But more than a physical discipline, yoga is a philosophy and a lifestyle that I studied for 2 months. And during that time, I had a lot of fun. So I said to myself, on the life of my mother, one day I will share this experience with people. And on the life of my mother, it's exactly what I did. When we think about India, we often have these stereotypes coming to our mind, and they can be a bit dumb. Like the fact they eat very spicy food.
इसमें spice नहीं डाला है क्या? नहीं, उसमें नहीं, इसमें इसका. He says he didn't make it spicy for you. Or refined side.
Yeah, not too spicy now.
Yeah, it's good.
We also think that they eat rice really often in India, which is not accurate. In South India, they eat rice for snack, breakfast, lunch, dinner, yeah, like every meal. And apparently, yeah, you have to eat with your hand.
Wait, that's for wiping your ass.
Yeah, because they don't use toilet paper here. They have the left hand and this cute little shower. And it can be a little bit confusing the first time you have a shower. But other than food, we often think about the typical pop music with everyone dancing a bit like. And if you already talked in English with an Indian, you might also know about the charming little accent that can make the conversation not always so easy.
Two noodles हुआ. एक cup. 465.
Oh, you speak Hindi?
No, that's Indian.
But actually, we love it, because in India, there are many pleasant things. Like one, the sun, so cool.
It's hot, huh?
2, the hundreds of people who wanted to take selfies with me. Like, literally hundreds. 3, the crappy little seats that they give at the end of the meals.
And what are these?
These are crappy little sweets to make your mouth smell good.
Nice.
4, the shake of the head. To answer questions, they shake the head the same way for yes, no and maybe. And it's cute, but I ended up in many weird situations. So, doctor, you have corona? 5, the sport in India. They have two main sports here. The first one is cricket, which is pretty similar to baseball, incomprehensible and long, and for both, you should protect your balls. The second one is a sport ultra famous in India that no one knows in Europe. It's called kabaddi. In short, kabaddi is like dodgeball, but instead of throwing a ball, you throw your teammates. And what makes this sport so special is that this guy has to say kabaddi the whole time he's in the opposite side. Kabaddi, 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 kabaddi. And something that made me really uncomfortable at the beginning, because I wasn't sure if I was supposed to cry or to laugh about it, it's the way of driving. First, there's the road. In England, they drive on the left. In India, they drive on what is left. 2. The safety. I'm not sure there is any normal safety here. Hello! There's no door, no seatbelt. 3. The horn. They must have a secret code, because they always understand each other. And when you don't speak the Indian klaxon, it can be a bit stressful. And finally 4, the number of people that can fit in a car. Well then. But before the end of this video, I must share with you the 6 cleansing techniques that are part of the yogic lifestyle. They're called the Kriyas. It involves water in the rectum, some asanas, and finally
crazy mother.